Who wants to keep running? The side will put him down, but it only takes the Aegis the Immortal. VP.
Naku, lakad mo to tol!
If you're emo, wanna have a more, or just go back to Medusa. Woo. Some Luna Bane lane. Luna Bane versus Tide.
They're looking to find Emo on the Kunkka, but Ollie here instead is going to scout it out completely. Detachment does need to be careful. Arrows off the mark. PP making the rotation in, looking for the Bane, and Emo just going to Delta split out of here. Doesn't want anything to do with this exorcism, and there it is. First blood coming through finally. 6 minutes and 30 seconds into the game. Pressure being applied. They want to go ahead and maybe dive the tower, but got to be careful. There is no boat. And Salad just clicking the tower. Kunkka forced to deny it, and now Ollie. Arrow does connect. They might get themselves a second kill, and it's going to go the way of Detachment. So this mid lane push, super successful here from LBZS.
Onto a point right now.
Yeah, he is holding a point, but he's got 3 points God's Rebuke as opposed to like maxing out the Spear, which we see a lot. Emo on the run here from this Death Prophet being dove underneath the tower, force pop the stick. He's still got these bugs on top of him, has to get rid of them, and he's just going to go down. I think the boat, will it connect? No, just off on the timing, but there it is. The arena in from JT, and they will punish this Death Prophet. The question is, can they TP in bottom fast enough? Here comes the relocate. TP's coming through. Can they take down Kagome twice in time? That's going to be the big question. Boat timed in perfectly from Emo. Looks like they will just let him go. The 5 here. Well, armlet toggle? Yeah, no chance.
That's going to be the Weaver's job.
All right, X bottom onto the Tide Hunter. They will grab him into the Meteor Hammer as well. The relocate comes through. Big Ravage, though, connects onto all 5. Can they actually get out here on the Tide? He's hiding in the trees. Tumble Toys on through. Almost makes the sick play, but
that was an illegal speed.
They get the Ravage initiation. It's going to be huge. Tumble Toys on in. That is way too short. He ends up blinking in later, and Fly just gets relocated out. Was that blink on cooldown? I'm very confused.
Shiva Ravage?
He Tumble Toyed in without using the blink.
I don't know what disabled that one. It had to have been. No, blink was definitely on cooldown there.
I mean, I don't know. We'll never know, neph. It was there's no Ravage, and LBZS, they've got to contest this. You can't give this up for free. Bugs coming through are going to find Fly inside the pit. Just takes a ton of damage from Kagome right away. Big Arena Spear does connect onto the Death Prophet. Molasses walking in, trying to take up as much damage as he can. Nice Yule's buying some space for PP, but Meteor Hammer's going to connect. The Spirit Siphons, is it enough to keep him alive? And it's not going to be. And a crit from Emo on the top side will be able to take him down. Kagome woken up from sleep, but the Yule's into the arrow. Your Luna separated from the fight, taken down on the backside, and Detachment trying to continue the chase here onto JT. Bugs do come through, do connect, and I believe that's going to be a dead Mars. No, he gets the toggle with the armlet. He's going to be fine. Ollie, however, not as lucky. Wraithfire Blast connects onto Emo. Do they have the chase? Salad with an arrow. Doesn't look like, is it going to connect? No, but he does force Emo out of position. Does he get the crit? Try to chase for even more into the base. Molasses gets the chase. They get the kill with a Wraithfire Blast. And an Aegis on the side of LBZS. You lost the tier 2 bottom. You take the outpost. They seem to be controlling him quite a bit. Molasses top lane. Gonna get found. He might be able to Tumbler dodge it. No way. Pops the Ravage anyway. Connects onto 5. He is still alone, but the arrow, it's gonna connect onto 2. They get a 5-man silence in from the Death Prophet. Arrow gonna connect there onto the Wraith King, but Emo taking so much damage himself, trying to TP out. Is he gonna be able to do it? It's not gonna be enough, and now looking for more. Ollie on the backside. Yules comes in. He gets the Nightmare off onto the Mirana, but Kagome able to chase him here. Another silence from PP. And this is an Arcane Rune, so this Exorcism's not going to be down for that long. They did get a little bit of information here. They have their eyes on the Wraith King thanks to that nice ward. Also going to see the Tide Hunter. But Kagome walks right in. He gets the blink. The stun does connect. A huge Ravage to follow as well. Can they take down Emo? He goes no problem at all. And the Luna stuck in a really bad spot as well as the Frisk. In comes the Eclipse, but it's just not enough. Has to TP home.
That's twice in a row. Luna's just been forced to pop.
But PP, I don't know if he's going to be able to get in range. He's now just looking for Ollie here in the trees. Wraith King, Spider Legs off the mark. They're still looking for Fly. They catch him with the Gust. Looking okay. They get the relocate out. They don't want to risk it. And now looking for Emo. But of course, he does have that BKB. They should get IO once this relocate comes back, though.
Make this third Roche.
JT looks like he's trying to set up here. They do have a little bit of vision onto Molasses on the side. He ends up connecting with the Spear of the Arena. Molasses forced to Ravage, but the BKBs come through. He's not going to get anything. They get the Fiend's Grip off onto the Wraith King as well, and the question is, can they actually turn this around? They've got the refresher from JT, another nightmare, but PP gets the BKB, chasing down the eye on the backside, but they've still managed to control up Kagome here. He goes down. Can they take down Luna? Fly is alone. And there's so much damage coming in from this Death Prophet. He will do a lot of damage here, cleaning up big in this fight. PP's Death Prophet, just way too strong, ends up just being a 3 for 3 despite what looked like such a good fight for IG initially.
Yeah.
Yep, there's your Blink Spirit back. Detachment doesn't have the axe quite yet to save the Death Prophet. PP, Spirit Siphon plus Yules to buy himself a little bit of space, does have the Shiva's Guard as well, but X back into the Meteor Hammer. Oh, did he get the egg? Oh, he got a Lincoln's. He got Nightmares. Wait, did he save him with that Nightmare? Crit does come through. All right, Spear on back. They get the kill. Detachment will trade for the Bane. I think at the end of the day, you're pretty happy about that, but there's your axe finally coming through. Just a little bit too late. Detachment also here, just overstaying his welcome for sure.
Terrible initiations. The fights definitely go your way, but the fact that the Ravage ended up being wasted there and Weaver not there in time.
Well, Arena mid lane does connect onto Molasses. They're going to relocate right into an arrow, and he just turns on that refresher. They grab the IO. JT will just TP home, but they are looking for Fly. There's the Yules. Oh, you brought your Luna into the danger zone, baby. Fly surrounded by the 4 heroes of LBZS, and he goes down without buyback. G want to try and maybe catch LBZS out of position, but they TP the Death Prophet over the top lane, and they go right into the triangle. Molasses, Smoke's going to get popped. He sees Emo. That's going to be the quick BKB, but Molasses going to get caught by the Nightmare there from Ollie. Blink forward from Kagome. He found him. An arrow. Oh, it connects onto JT. There's going to be the Ravage. It connects onto 2. Where's the second? Molasses drops it right on top of him, and the Wraith King here to clean up some more. Emo gets the BKB off, able to make it into the base, but Ollie, that's going to be a dieback on the Bane, looking for more, chasing to the tier 4 towers. In comes the Arena from JT, but the damage in from these heroes is just way too much. The Eclipse cleans up Molasses, but PP continuing the onslaught here. Oh, Wraith King, a little bit too far forward, doesn't have reincarnation, but he's still protected by the Aegis. This Arena able to control them up for the moment, but they get the arrow onto the Luna. She can't afford to go down here. Blink in the tether, stunning him up, but Fly goes down anyway. 90 seconds without the BKB.
30 gold from buyback on the Luna. If one of the heroes on the Dire go down here, she will be able to get back into the game, but they're still standing.
They call the GG, and LBZS have done it in game 1 of this first series.
Against everybody's expectations, IG, they managed, they dropped the game here, LBZS.
Is Brood an option? Actually, you can't really pick Bad Rider because they're so flexible.
Pick Bad Rider. They're
too flexible. They're too flexible. What's a Fly hero? Oh my god!
So are you expecting a Fly hero or JT's hero here?
I think JT's hero.
But outside of that, like you mentioned, being able to jump the... Oh my god, Lycan!
He just dies. Kagome just takes him down underneath the tower a little bit. Earth Spirit, he does a lot of damage, and we're going to see them chase down Ollie. They might be able to stay on top of him to get the kill. One more Crypt Swarm, and he does it. Takes down the Ancient Apparition, B-Cop. What do you think, what flavor of ice cream would Ancient Apparition be?
Plain.
just cream. Salad. Gets the kill on the Kunkka on the top lane. Does a dive for it. I think
to his jungle the moment he leaves the lane. So this slows down his game quite a bit.
Storm Spirit with the smoke rotation to the top lane. Gets a great connection there onto Ollie, setting up another kill. And they have vision of the Storm Spirit as well.
Pain.
As we were talking about earlier, Detachment on this clockwork. Not a whole lot you can do here on these supports as they just chase down the Ancient Apparition. The Exorcism still available. They should use this to try and push this tier 1 tower.
Frisk playing the backline, scouting things out with the Wolves, doing what he can here on JT.
Rolling Boulder, a little bit luckier than he would have assumed, as PP has that Illusion Rune there, able to remove some of it, but they just turn it around the Vortex into the Ice Blast.
The Death Prophet is she's going to have her BKB completed by the time that comes out, PP.
Yeah, he's found mid lane. The boat does come out into the Vortex, and the Ice Blast follows. This is the combos we were talking about, and, you know, Detachment comes in to try and save him, ends up falling as well, and for Kagome top, they are going to see him. In comes the silence from Salad, will connect, and Kagome turns attention onto Emo, nearly kills him. There's the Sonic Wave on through, they get the kill. Yeah, you've managed to catch the TA. Signs her up as well. Looks like she will finally shatter, but Detachment on the backside gets the hook shot out onto Ollie. The Magnetize taking down onto both of the supports. They grab the Ancient Apparition. He will TP home on the Grimstroke, a 2-for-1 trade.
And staying in it. As this game goes later, I'm not sure who I prefer. The Kunkka can do a lot of damage. Oh, no, fly.
You were speaking about Kunkka, Neph?
Kunkka, bye-bye.
If they're going to chase here, Emo's got a little bit of space. They're going to go ahead and pop that Shapeshift, looking for the Death Prophet. She doesn't have that BKB available. Spirit Siphon trying to keep herself alive onto this Ancient Creep. She's getting so much healing and detachment. Pump faking the hook shot. He manages to find the Wolf. Not necessarily the target he wanted. Now an Inksball does come through. The Silence, though, to take down the Grimstroke detachment does shatter, but they're going to get the Ancient Creep again. Another 250 gold going their way. Kunkka is here. They are going to scout him. Slow does come through. Solid rotating in. Gets the dust out on top of him. He does get the boat dropped, but Kagome as well as Molasses chasing him down here. No chance. Beyond godlike here on the DP. 10, 0, and 3.
That was a crit. Like 2 hits.
Detachment. It's a hook shot. They find Fly. The crits, they're there. He's just dead right away, but a big Vortex. They get the Ice Blast as well. 2 kills now going back the way of IG. That's the way you want to start the fight. Salad on the backside. Using the Magnetize here. Will be able to finish off Frisk with this one. Rolls on out. They're going to buy back on the Death Prophet as well as the Kunkka. PP forced to BKBs. He's get found here by Emo on the Storm Spirit. And who knows? Templar Assassin queuing up the Swift Blink mid lane. Emo, he gets found. The BKB from PP, though, will protect him. Ends up blinking in super aggressively with the Shiva's Guard to try and find more. And now the roll in from Salad ends up missing on the mark there, but he's continuing to chase her onto the Ancient Apparition without an Ice Blast. That's a huge advantage for them around the Roche Pit. Sitting so well here on this backside. They're looking for JT. The Soulbind does come through, but he gets the hook shot onto Frisk. Holding down this Grimstroke, he gets the Aegis on this Kagome, and PP managed to grab the shard as well. They will take down Clockwork as well as the Earth Spirit. PP going in super aggressively, but here comes Kagome. Can he do the damage? He doesn't even manage to grab the Grimstroke as well. They've extended a little bit too far, and now they're chasing down this TA. It's a disaster for LBZS, severely overestimating their damage, and now maybe Molasses can save him. Kagome, no chance.
Fly stepping away from that one there, so he's able to get the torrent the moment he refight with that one. The Storm Spirit jump has been pretty big.
Hookshot comes through, they find the Kunkka. Can they chain stun him down long enough for Kagome to keep him down? And Fly pops that BKB, trying to disengage Molasses. Super aggressive, just falls to Emo's double damage as well as the rest of the heroes. And now JT chasing for more. Kagome forced to BKB. Forstaff gets him out of danger for the moment. JT inside the cogs here. Does he be careful? PP jumps the backside. They get onto both of the supports and they go down, but you've lost the Templar Assassin once again. Can they actually get out of here? PP chasing for more, gets a Sonic Wave, takes down the Kunkka. Detachment now in trouble as Emo running out of mana, though. PP comes back in, hits the Silence onto 2. Can he finish off the Chainsaw Instead? From Sal, they get the kill. Emo's dead, and JT trying to TP home, but falls. PP with a triple kill.
Grimstroke. That one could be a little bit scary to use, as you know, you do need to wait.
He comes in, he sees Frisk for the moment, gonna protect himself with a Glimmer Cape, but Detachment comes through. They find the kill. Big Sonic Wave in from PP. Now looking for Emo. He's got to be careful. PP gets the blink out. He doesn't end up shattering here quite yet. They're looking for more Detachment, trying to get his hands onto Ollie, but it's Molasses going in so deep here. Gets the kill onto 1, chasing for more. Fly into the base, protected by Invis. Will be able to escape, but so far, 2 dead, 1 dieback on the side of IG, and again, Roshan number 3, it's on the deck. Grip on allies.
Yeah, the stun's pretty good as well.
Remember when that was just normal for the hero? Ooh, hookshot in, finds the Ancient Apparition. His entire escape route is just taken away. Does have a force up, but Hex up for the moment. The one shot from Kagome takes him down. 60 seconds. They don't know he doesn't have... Oh, he actually is on buyback cooldown. Never mind. They go in. They're just looking for the like, and PP doing so much damage. Vortex there will connect. He goes in, pops a refresher, throw another one. He gets him. The double kill there for PP. Gonna buy back on the Grimstroke. If he got the Lycan as well, that would have been huge. Fight outside of their base, and before this Roshan comes up, they're looking for Molasses here. He's got a DD rune. Still has Aeon Disc as well. Is gonna get popped, so does need to be a little bit careful. Silence up onto the Storm Spirit. Takes a lot of damage from Kagome. Blink in from PP. Does he have the Sonic Wave? Number 1, it does come out. He's got the refresher. Looking for more. Fly on the backside. He's trying to take down Frisk. Ghost Scepter will protect him for the moment. Can they cancel a TP? They will. So they managed to take down 2. That's going to be a dieback on the Grimstroke. Kunkka dead for 90, but his buyback is available. And there it is. The Roche respawn on IG. Hex out. Gonna catch the Kunkka, but of course he's X'd up. PP looking for the backside, trying to get vision on top of this Grimstroke. He just gets melted. Kagome just crushes him here with this Templar Assassin. He's gonna buy back into the game. Tier 4's under siege. And they go back in. Emo tries to get on top of Molasses, but he just gets the BKB. And now, what do you have on the Storm? You got a refresher, but you got to be careful. Turns attention over to PP on the backside. Aeon's is going to protect him. Gets caught by a nullifier, but the BKB comes out in time, able to blink out. And now Flyfly doing what he can, just try to zoning this out, but it doesn't matter. IG grasping at straws here.
They force a lot out. Potential punishment coming out from the heroes on LBZS. You can even wait
Smoke out. Who do they find? Ancient Apparition. They roll in as well to follow. Aeon just will protect him. Flyfly in some trouble as BP trying to stay on top of him. They will get the AA pack into the base, and now Emo will take down the Clockwork. His buyback is available. Grabs the Death Prophet as well. Ice Blast coming through. Can it connect? It's dodged by all. They got to be careful, though. BP looking to reinitiate. Gets bashed up, gets the BKB off just in time. JT will be fine. Molasses pops his refresher. They're looking for the tier 4s. Aeon Disc will protect him as well. Instantly purged by the nullifier, but Gome, he's found the Storm Spirit. Can he actually get the kill? It doesn't matter. They just chew through one by one on the backside. PP doing so much work. Turn his attention onto the throne, but Emo with the Vortex. They get the big crits. They take down TA. They take down D-Tab. That's going to be a tieback, but it's just too much damage from Molasses on this Death Prophet, and PP will find the kill. 4 heroes dead, and the GG comes out. IG falling to 1-4. LBZS.